just wanna wait together on love. Lead me into your world.
We haven't, and we didn't win the Champions League. Our team is so good, and we didn't win the Champions League. Hey, what's up, camaradas? It's your boy Joy, back again with another experiment video. If you guys did not catch the last experiment video, it was the Chelsea loan squad to see how they would perform up in the English leagues. If you have not checked it out, make sure to go check it out. I'm gonna leave it right up here. But anyways, let's get into the video. PSG, otherwise known as Paris Saint-Germain, probably the spoiled brat out of all of these European clubs as of recent years. PSG have made countless signing after signing, trying to make the perfect squad for the Champions League. Once again, they have made countless of signings this season. The likes of Gianluigi Donnarumma, Sergio Ramos, Gini Wijnaldum, and the player we're focusing on today, Achraf Hakimi. So Hakimi, an underrated player in my opinion, who has been sold twice in the past 2 to 3 years, has been sold once again to PSG from Inter Milan for 66 million. Hakimi is a right mid slash right back who was born in Spain, Madrid, but is a Moroccan international player. Hakimi never really got the chance to shine at Real Madrid until he did go out on loan to Borussia Dortmund, and now, as of these days, he did go back to Madrid and then was sold to Inter Milan, who is now sold to PSG. So, Inter Milan, who did win the Serie A last season, who finally beat Juventus off, who have won it in consecutive years, have just sold Hakimi, as you guys know. So in this video today, we're going to try to find the perfect replacement for Achraf Hakimi in this Inter Milan squad and sim through 5 seasons and see how he does and how the rest of the squad does. This video is inspired by BCHD, who did a video about Jadon Sancho's replacement on Borussia Dortmund with Nordi Madueke, I think it is. So yeah, shout out to him. This is not my idea. I'm not taking any credit. But yeah, like I said, today we'll be using Inter Milan and try to sign Hakimi's replacement, and hopefully successfully he does it well, and the rest of the squad try to sign up players, sim through 5 seasons, and see how successful we are. If you guys do like these types of videos, like experiments, make sure to leave down any suggestions for any other future experiments you guys would like to see in the channel. If you guys do enjoy anything else on the channel, make sure to click that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell to get notified anytime we do post. We have just reached 100 subscribers, so the next milestone obviously is 200 subscribers. So make sure to help me get there. It does help a lot. I really do enjoy making content for y'all. But anyways, let's get into the video. Obviously, first of all, what we have to do, if we're replacing Hakimi, we have to get rid of him. So let's go ahead and look for him, and he's right here. So we're gonna go ahead and transfer list him. I hope PSG do come with an offer similar to real life, but I don't want to use the cheat engine and transfer him away because you know, we don't use cheats. But yeah, we'll try to sell him to the closest price possible, hopefully to PSG. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sim till we get an offer. So we went ahead and caught our manager, Mr. Replace. I didn't put really much effort into making the manager. I am getting a face soon scanned on my face, so it's for these experiments and for my series. You guys will start seeing my face soon as the guy who's working on it finishes it for me. But anyways, we have Mr. Replace. Hopefully Mr. Replace can help replace Hakimi successfully and hopefully be as much successful as he can in these 5 seasons. Okay, after simming a couple of days, we finally do get an offer for Hakimi. It is almost exactly what PSG paid for, and I don't know if we're gonna get any other offers, to be honest. I've restarted the save a couple of times just to try to get an offer for him. So 7 million for Hakimi. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. Let's go see to where he sells. Hakimi has joined the Red of Madrid. He is officially a Rojiblanco, so now we can go ahead and get to his replacement. Straight away, when thinking of this video, I have thought of the perfect replacement for Hakimi, and that is Pedro Porro. So Pedro Porro, we have signed him from Man City for 50 million. Pedro Porro comes from an amazing season from Sporting de Portugal, who did win the league title after plenty of years of not being able to win it. Porro is a Spanish right wing back slash right mid, so kind of like Hakimi. He's 5'9", 79 rated, has bags of potential in my opinion. For 50 million, I believe is a steal, and it would be the perfect replacement for Hakimi. Since we are playing the 3-5-2 with Inter Milan, I'm gonna go ahead and switch his position to right midfielder. Obviously, he'll be acting more as of a right wing back, but obviously since that's the position they're playing, we want him to play in the calendar sim. So we're gonna go ahead and give him to right mid. So it's 25 weeks. I'll make sure of it that he does change it, and after that we'll probably put something here, and I'll show you guys when I do get there to improve his stats. Even though we have sold Hakimi and have signed his replacement, the spending and the improving of the club is not over. We're going to be getting rid of some deadwood that we don't need, replacing them with younger and better players, as well as signing Thomas Valentini, the Youth Academy player. Since we bought the Champions Edition, we do get a Thomas Valentini. He's a CDM with 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. So I think I'm going to switch to the center mid. I don't see him as a CDM because obviously with the 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, and the high attacking work with, would be a really good player for a center mid. He is 6'3", and he's right footed. So we're going to go ahead and sign him up and give him a development plan. So yeah, like I said, I will be changing Valentini's position to a center mid. Obviously, FIFA's kind of stupid, and it's a really dumb game, and we have to wait 50 weeks to change him from a CDM to center mid, even though his position is a center midfielder, right? But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and Valentini will be a very, very good player for us in the future in these next 5 seasons. So like I said, since Hakimi has been sold and Porro has been signed, the transfer dealing isn't over. But we have here right in front of us probably the most man in demand in the world now that Jadon Sancho has confirmed this club with Manchester United. We have Manuel Locatelli. Manuel Locatelli had an amazing Euros with Italy, who obviously eventually did win. And we have signed him here for this 5 seasons of trying to replace Hakimi, and hopefully he'll help us bring Inter Milan to glory in these next 5 seasons. But yeah, welcome to the club, Manuel Locatelli. We have sold Ivan Perisic to Lazio for 37.8 million. So we're looking for a replacement for Perisic. Perisic is not a bad player, but like I said, we're trying to bring the squad to a younger age and trying to build them for the future in these next 5 seasons. I've gotten rid of another player here, Matias Vecino, to Napoli for $23.4 million. Since we did sign Locatelli, there is no space here for Vecino to get any game time, especially with Brozovic still in the squad. So I wish Vecino the best. Thank you for your service, bro. So replacing Perisic is Porro's former partner in this title-winning side for Sporting. It is Nuno Mendes, joining from linking up with the squad at $32 million. I feel this kid should have gotten a bigger chance at the Euros. He didn't get much game time. I don't even think he got any game time at all. He should have gotten so much game time. This kid's a gem. He's a wonder kid. You guys will see that in the coming seasons. Not only Nuno Mendes, but we've also signed Hakan Çalhanoğlu. In real life, he has signed on a free, but we couldn't wait here, make it a little bit realistic. We have signed him for $28 million, which is way low with his valuation. I think he's valued at 36 million. We just went ahead and signed him. We had extra money. As for the signings, that's all we're going to do. So let's take a look at the squad. So looking at this Inter Milan song with our 4 new signings, we do have the main man, Hakimi's replacement, Pedro Porro, with the man we're going to be highlighting in all of this season. He's going to be starting here in the right mid / right wing back position. Locatelli is going to be in the starting lineup at center mid, right in front of Brozovic next to Barella. Obviously, his main midfield partner at the Euros when he did play. At left mid / left wing back, we do have Nuno Mendes playing there up and down the wing. He's going to be performing amazingly. And once for our final signs, we do have Hakan Çalhanoğlu. We're going to start with him in the bench. Hopefully, he does get some game time off the bench. But anyways, let's go do some things. We have made some position changes. We have put Locatelli at center mid, since as of right now, we do still have Brozovic. So we want him to get some game time in the Sims. We're going to go ahead and give him actually some development plans. And I think I want to give him a playmaker for now at least, so he can get better at his weak foot and more all around stats to be a center midfielder. Moving on to Nuno Mendes, who's also now a left mid. We have changed his position. We actually want to up his skill move, since he is now an attacker / midfielder / defender. I'm sorry, yeah, attacker / defender. So he's gonna have to do a lot. He has a lot of good defensive stats already. We want to make him a little bit more attacking. Moving on to the main man, Pedro Porro, the one who's replacing Hakimi. We're gonna go ahead and put the wide playmaker development plan on him. For his skill moves, we need him to become more attacking rather than defensive, since he is already defensive enough. So actually, I want you guys to leave down in the comments, how good do you think Pedro Porro will do? Do you think he'll get some goals in, where he play more defensive in the back? Who knows? We'll go see. Anyways, it's him to the end of the season. See how the squad does. We're at the end of season 1 at this replacement of Hakimi experiment. So we're going to go through the league table, see how we did, and the rest of the competitions as well. So we're scrolling up. As you can see, we do not finish below top 6 or below top 5. So we're in the top 4. Do you guys think we won the league title? Well, let's see. 4th place. We're not 4th place. We're not 3rd place. And we sadly do finish second, 1 point behind Juventus. So it probably was decided at the last game of the season. So we did get 25 victories, 7 draws, 6 losses, 71 goals. And let's go ahead and look at the other competitions, see how we did. As for the Coppa Italia, as you can see, we lost in the semi-finals to Juventus on away goals, which is sad to see. And Atalanta did surprise the whole world and won it all. So as for the Champions League, as you can see, we got first in our group. So let's see how far we went. The round of 16, did we pass? Yes, we did. We played against Midtjylland. I have no idea who that team is. We won 8-4 in aggregate, which is looking pretty good. And here in the quarterfinals, we did beat Juventus 5-0 in aggregate. But in the league, we lost to them as well as in the Coppa Italia. As for the semifinals, we do lose to Barcelona 4-1 in aggregate. And at the end, it's going to be El Clasico, Barcelona versus Madrid in the final. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the main idea for this video. And let's look at Pedro Porro's stats. So we're going to first go through our top goal scorer. We do have Lautaro Martinez with 27 goals. Right behind him, Lukaku with 23. And our man, respect to him. He was so strong to recover from this, whatever happened to him. I'm still not sure what happened to him, but yeah. Christian Eriksen with 13 goals, respect to him. And Nico Barella, a star in the making, with 10 goals. As for assists, we do get Marcelo Brozovic top, Christian Eriksen with 11. And for clean sheets, we do have Handanovic. So let's go to Pedro Porro. So Pedro Porro only gets 3 goals, 4 assists, and 20 clean sheets, which is not too bad. So I'm pretty sure he's contributing more to the defensive part rather than the attacking part. But yeah, as you can see, he did grow a +4, so he is now an 83 rated. So it looks like he's successfully filling in Hakimi's shoes so far this season. But anyways, let's look at the whole squad to see how they grew. So I actually did forget to show the stats of other signings. So the likes of Hakan Çalhanoğlu, 3 goals, 7 assists, not too bad. I'm pretty sure he came off the bench. I don't think he started too many games. So moving on to the next player, should be Nuno Mendes. So only 13 games for him. I feel because Ashley Young's in the squad. So now that he's gone down, he'll probably play less. We're going to try to keep Nuno Mendes, the only left mid in the squad, so he can get some game time. But yeah, 1 assist is not bad for a left wing back. He's only 18 years old still. He did not grow sadly, so he didn't play enough games. So I need to make sure that he needs to be the only left mid in the squad for next season. But yeah, 1 assist is not too bad. And moving on to, well, at least Valentini did grow +3, but he didn't get any game time. And finally, our final player, I did already go past him actually, Manuel Locatelli, who actually didn't get a lot of game time, mainly because probably Vidal was in the squad. But like I said, we need to do a better job of getting rid of these players. So Locatelli here only got 11 games, 1 goal and 1 assist. So I'll make sure for next season, for sure they'll play. But anyways, let's get into next season and make some new signings as well. Taking a look at the squad one final time before to the next season. So Lautaro Martinez is now with Lukaku, 86 rated. I think Lukaku went down. I'm pretty sure maybe he got injured. But the likes of who else grew? Barella grew obviously. Bastoni growing to an 80 rated. Skriniar going to an 88. Alexis Sanchez going down. Eriksen, Çalhanoğlu growing as they did play pretty well. Radu in the bench growing. But yeah, those are the end of the growth. So let's go on to the second season and see how the boys do. So kicking off this new season, we do have a couple players back from loan. So we'll go ahead and transfer listed some of them. I don't know what Locatelli's doing here. Oh, he submitted a transfer request. So I'll go ahead and fix that for Locatelli. We do want him in the squad. But yeah, the likes of Nainggolan, Joe Mario, Colido will be sold in this season, as well as some other players if we do get some good offers. But anyways, let's go ahead and sign some new players for the squad. So another man who seems to be popping off in the whole worldwide, in every newspaper, in every social media post, it's Emiliano Martinez after his brilliant performances on not only for Aston Villa this season, but for Argentina in the Copa America. Probably single-handedly, along with Messi, carried them to the final and won it for them. So Emiliano Martinez, welcome to the club. I hope you guys help him out. And to be honest, this is a transfer I might see happening in the future if next season Aston Villa don't do too well and Emi Martinez is hungry and Inter Milan need a goalkeeper. Because the main reason I did sign Martinez is because Handanovic was getting on and going down. So we did sign Emiliano Martinez for 45 million plus Samir Handanovic. As you can see, he's 84 rated, 6'5", so he's a giant. So hopefully he does help us do a little bit better than last season. So we do make another signing, trying to bring in some depth to the squad and some youth. We do sign Ozan Kabak. Since in real life, Liverpool have now decided to buy him at the end of his loan. We do want to give him here a chance to revive his career here in the bench for us. Ozan Kabak, welcome to the club for 35 million. I took a look at the squad, and a position we were missing was a backup striker. So who he is linked in real life, Keita Walte is linked to Inter Milan in real life. So we'll go ahead and sign them in this career mode for only 23 million. He's not bad backup. He's 78 rated and he's pretty fast, so he'll probably be a super sub for us. But yeah, hopefully he does get in some game time and gets a couple goals for us when we do need him. So yeah, welcome to the club, Keita Walte. So like I said before, we're still trying to get rid of some dead wood. So we have gotten rid of Joao Mario to Arsenal. So only Arsenal will sign Joao Mario. Joao Mario, who hasn't been the best recently, yeah, has signed for Arsenal. 24 million. Not too bad to get him. We got him for exactly for his valuation. Not too bad of a sell for us. We do get 24 million easy in the bag. He did not play for us last season. So yeah, good luck to you, Joe Mario. We have gone for another triple sell. So we have sold Alexis Sanchez since Çalhanoğlu jumped ship from Milan to Inter Milan last season for us. Sanchez has jumped ship from Inter Milan to Milan for 14.5 million. Sanchez didn't contribute too much to us last season, so we'll go on ahead and sold him. Nainggolan came back from loan from Cagliari, I do believe it was, so he does leave to Napoli for 24 million. And Colido, just another youth player, we have sold him to Isaac Troyes for 5,300,000 pounds. We're really going all out in this save to try to give Pedro Porro the best chance of replacing Hakimi and Inter Milan to make the most successful out of these 5 seasons. So we have signed Rafael Varane for 54 million plus Steven De Vrij. So Rafael Varane is linked to Man United, obviously in real life, so it's looking like he's gonna leave this season, as well as Sergio Ramos has also left. So we have signed Rafael Varane. He's gonna go ahead and help us make Inter Milan as successful as possible. When I say we're gonna allow, we are going to allow. I was not joking around. We have signed the one, the only, N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante has joined the squad for 75 million plus Marcelo Brozovic. We do want to make Pedro Porro. We do want to give Pedro Porro the best chance to succeed at this club to replace Hakimi. So we have signed N'Golo Kante, who's still at 88 rating at 30 years old. And welcome to the club, N'Golo Kante. Last dealings of this transfer window for the second season, we have sold the main man, Christian Eriksen. After having an outstanding season for us last season, we did decide to sell him for 70 million. We weren't gonna get any more after that, but my respects to this man once again. He's gone through a lot in this past couple weeks here in the summer, in the Euros especially. But yeah, hopefully he does recover soon and gets back to playing soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and sim to the end of the season for season 2. Actually, right before we do sim, we want to look at our main man once again. He's at an 83 rating, 20 years old now. Did have a time to settle in as a right mid, so hopefully he does a little bit better season. He did do pretty well, I'm assuming, in the defensive part, but hopefully he gets amongst the goals this season. But anyways, now let's sim to the end of the season. We have simmed all the way to the end of season 2. As you can see, we finally are at the league table, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look. Hopefully we did perform better than last season. So we're scrolling through the league table. I'm pretty sure we're somewhere in the top 4. So yeah, we're somewhere in the top 4. So we're in the top 3 actually. So I'm hoping we did win the league title this year. So let's go ahead and check. So Juventus did finish third this time. So it's between us or Milan. Who is it gonna be, guys? Who do you guys think won the Serie A title for this next season? And we do win the league title. This Inter Milan squad, these new signings we've made have obviously affected the squad. So we did win the league title for the first time in this episode. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look as well as look at the other competition. So as you can see here, we did lose in the quarterfinals to Milan in a Milan derby, 1-0. As for the Champions League, we do get second place in our group to Arsenal somehow. But yeah, we do get second place. So how far did we get? So we actually did lose in the round 16. So we need to improve in the Champions League. We lost 4-1 to Olympic Lyon, and who ended up winning it? It will be Liverpool against Bayern Munich. So moving on to the main idea of this video, it is to check the stats of Pedro Porro. So we're gonna go ahead and look at Pedro Porro first, then we'll check the rest of the statistics. So we're gonna go to Pedro Porro. So he did do a little bit better this season, at least goals wise. He does get 7 goals this time, 3 assists, and 19 clean sheets. So I'm pretty sure he's playing more as a defensive rather than an attacking player, like I said earlier. So yeah, he's done pretty well this season, has grown up to a +2 to an 85. So now we can check the top goal scorer. So as you can see there, Romelu Lukaku with 25 goals, beating Lautaro Martinez out this time with 7 assists as well. And Lautaro Martinez, who is injured at the moment, he does get 24 goals, 6 assists. He is now at a 90 rating, one of the best players in the world. Lukaku has an 88 as well. So now let's take a look at some other players. So the Alexa Barella is now at an 87 rated, 12 goals is pretty crazy for him, as well as 5 assists. And N'Golo Kante, one of the new signings, who does actually get 5 goals and 6 assists from the CDM position. One of our other new signings, we do have Keita Walde from off the bench, only scored 3 goals, which is really sad to see. Looking at Locatelli, he did get a couple more games this season. As you can see, 43 compared to his 17 last year. Does get 2 goals and 2 assists, moving on from an 81 to an 85 rating. The likes of Rafael Varane growing to an 88 with 19 clean sheets, 46 games played. Here we did sign in the first season Hakan Çalhanoğlu, 29 games, not as many goals this time as last season, 1 goal and 3 assists. Main goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez keeping 20 clean sheets, probably the main hero of this squad to help us win the league title with 48 games. Nuno Mendes getting a little bit more game time this year with 17 games, getting a +2 rating with a 79 rated. Ozan Kabak as well getting a +2 rating to 79 rated, 15 games, which is not too bad. Thomas Valentini, the young 19-year-old, has grown a +3 once again, this time getting at least 3 appearances, which is not too bad. Hopefully he does grow a little bit better. Maybe he can replace N'Golo Kante before the end of season 5. So taking one last look at the squad before we go to season 3. This is the team that won the Serie A in the 2021-22 season. So take a look at them, admire them, and obviously Pedro Porro, the main man, the main focus. He is doing pretty amazing to replace Hakimi. Although I do think Hakimi would have gotten more goal involvements, but like I said, Pedro Porro is probably playing more as a defensive player rather than an attacking player. But anyways, let's go to season 3, see how Pedro Porro does there. So starting off this new season the correct way, as you guys can see, our squad is not strong enough, obviously, because we didn't even make it far in the Champions League. So we had to replace Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes still in the squad, but we did sign Angelino, basically Pedro Porro's other half. But he's also Spanish. He also played for Man City, comes from the Man City Academy as well. So Angelino, welcome to the squad. Hopefully he'll help us get us to the Champions League final and even win it. Starting off this season the correct way, we have signed Angelino. Obviously our squad is not strong enough, but as you can see, we didn't even make it far in the Champions League last season. So Nuno Mendes remains in the squad, but we do sign Pedro Porro's basically his other half. He's also from Man City. He's also Spanish. He's also a fullback. It's Angelino. Joins us from Leipzig. 80 million plus Federico Del Marco. Welcome to the club, Angelino. You guys heard me say it. What's the main problem here? It's the Champions League. And who else do we have to bring in to help us win that Champions League? It's the main man, Mr. Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo joins at 37 years of age. Joins for 100 million price tag. He's still 80 rated. I'm really excited to see how good he does in the Champions League. I hope he does bring that Champions League to Inter Milan. But anyways, welcome to the club, Cristiano Ronaldo. So moving on to our final signing of this season, Bastoni. Although being a Wonderkid, it's not enough for us, at least at the rate we're growing. We do want to finish. We do want to win the Champions League as soon as possible. Lucas Hernandez has joined the club for 100 million. He's gonna be our center back with alongside Rafael Varane and what's his name, Milan Skriniar. So yeah, we're growing here with the squad at an alarming rate. So we do want to win this Champions League as quick as possible. So welcome to the club, Lucas Hernandez. So taking one last look at this final squad before we do a sim to the end of season 3. So main man of obviously Pedro Porro, but we do have a couple players helping him like Cristiano Ronaldo here on the bench. Lukaku, Martinez up top. Angelino on the left. Lucas Hernandez there at center back. Kante, Locatelli, Barella in the midfield. Varane, Skriniar in the center back as well. And Emiliano Martinez as well, willing to help us. So this squad is stacked. There's no way we're not winning Champions League this season. And I hope Pedro Porro is a huge part of it. But anyways, let's sim to the end of the season. We have sim to the end of season 3. And we're going to do the same thing. We look through the league table, through the rest of the competitions, and hopefully we did succeed in every part. So scrolling through the league table, there's no doubt in my mind we're top 4. So with that squad, there's no way we're gonna be finishing below top 4. So Milan do finish in 4th, Lazio finish in 3rd. So did we win the league title? Is that the question? So I'm pretty sure it's between us and Juventus, because I did not see them as I screwed up. And we do win the league title back to back. So Inter Milan does finish first place with 29 wins, 6 draws, 3 losses, 89 goals, and 93 points. So now let's look at the rest of the competition. For the Coppa Italia, as you can see, we finally do win it for the first time in this video. 2-0 against Juventus. As you can see, for the Champions League groups, we did finish first place, tied with Benfica, but with more goals. So we did reach the round of 16. We did beat Dinamo Zagreb 5-1 in aggregate. Moving on to the quarterfinals, we did beat Man United 5-1 in aggregate. Into the semifinals is where we did sadly lose, bro. Not even with this star-studded squad, we can't make it to Champions League final. We lost to Liverpool 3-1, and it will be Liverpool versus PSG to determine the Champions League winners. But anyways, let's look at Pedro Porro and see how he did. So Pedro Porro, like I said before, I don't think he's the man to get amongst the goals, but he did get a couple goals, 3 goals, 6 assists, not too bad. But as you can see, he's performing really well with 42 games. He is growing it in his overall, so that usually means that he is performing well. So he's an 87 now. Probably the best right back in the game. Obviously, he's not a right back. He's a right wing back / right mid. But probably one of the best players in the game as defensive in that position. But anyways, let's look at the rest of the stats for them players. So Lukaku does get top scorer with 39 goals and 9 assists. Lautaro Martinez right behind him at a 92 rating. Probably the highest rated striker in the game with 33 goals and 6 assists. Lukaku, I forgot to mention, is at 90 rated. Angelino does get a lot of goals this season from the left mid / left wing back. So it was a great signing by him. 19 goals and 12 assists, not too bad from him. Nicolo Barella has officially reached a 90 rating. Amazing from him since the start of this episode. 12 goals, 8 assists. And N'Golo Kante also getting amongst the goals with 5 goals and 2 assists. Last signings like Rafael Varane has reached a 90 rating. Lucas Hernandez does go up to a +1 to an 87. Locatelli also reaches an 87. Hakan doesn't seem to play as much anymore with only 1 goal. Cristiano Ronaldo has let me down, boys. He is 30 years old, to be fair. 25 games and only 1 goal. And as you can see, he's in an 83 rating. So I was expecting him to come off the bench in the Champions League games, but he only scored in the Serie A once, sadly. Someone that's not doing too well is Keita Balde, only with 11 goals, but we did sign Cristiano for the backup position, but I didn't expect too much from him. Bastoni, as well as I did sign a replacement for him, he still gets some game time, and he is now at an 84 rating, which is not too bad from him. Valentini continues his growth, only 1 game sadly for him, but he is now at 75 rating. Nuno Mendes also gets some game time, but like I said, we went past him since he did not perform too well in his first 2 seasons, so he is now at an 81 rating. Milan Skriniar, the captain, he's at 91 rating. Emiliano Martinez has reached an outstanding 88 at 30 years of age, which is not too bad. 28 clean sheets is not too bad. And our final, one of our new other signings is Ozan Kabak, only 88 rated, only 8 games played. So let's go take a look at the squad one last time before season 4. So looking ahead of season 4, as you can see, we have a star-studded squad. I have no idea what's missing in the squad for us to win the Champions League. I think we just need a sim again. We'll probably not make any more signings next season. We want to keep Cristiano on the squad just in case he does clutch up. But yeah, the likes of Lautaro at 92 rated, Lukaku at 90 rated, Barella at 90 rated, Kante at 91, Varane at 90, and Skriniar at 91. Everyone else is 87 plus. So hopefully they do reach that 90 rating next season. But anyways, let's get to season 4 and hopefully finally win the Champions League. So kicking off season 4, there's not much we can do with this squad. This squad is amazing. The likes of Pedro Porro shining, replacing Hakimi perfectly fine. There's no need to miss Hakimi in this squad. But yeah, Barella, like I stated earlier, this team is too good for this league, so we're gonna go ahead and just sim to the end of the season. Hopefully we do better in the Champions League this year. But anyways, let's get to the end of the season and look at Pedro Porro. Hopefully I want him to at least before season 5 to get 10 goals, like at least 10 goals in one season. That would be perfect. But anyways, let's go sim to the end of the season. So we're now at the end of season 4, so let's see how we did. I'm just hoping the league is probably ours. I haven't even checked, but I'm pretty sure the league is ours. But as for the Champions League, I hope we did at least reach the final, because the Champions League is the one that's been running away from us. But anyways, let's look at the league table. So like I said, we're pretty much top 4. So yeah, Atalanta in 4th place, so we're top 3. Juventus do get 3rd, so it's between us and who's the other team? Probably Napoli. And yeah, I was right. We do win the league title, and I wasn't even worried. 4 losses, 1 draw, 33 wins, 92 goals with 100 points. So let's look at the other competitions. For the Coppa Italia, we do win it back-to-back against in the Milan derby, 2-1. For the Champions League, we do win our group. We top our group with 5 wins, 1 draw, and 0 losses, 16 points. And in the round of 16, as you can see, we lose, bro. I have no idea what's going on with this squad. They just can't win the Champions League. We can't even get to the final. We lost to Arsenal, guys. Like, I'm so mad. But anyways, this star-studded squad can't even get to the Champions League final. But anyways, let's take a look at Pedro Porro's stats. So as you can see, Pedro Porro only 3 goals and 4 assists. But we know he contributes more to the defense. But yeah, he has exceeded his potential. I have checked his potential when I was semi through the season. It is at an 87, and obviously he surpassed that already at an 88. But let's look at the top goal scorers. Lukaku with an outstanding 40 goals has reached a 91 rating and 40 goals in the season with 8 assists. Angelino has taken second place as a left back with 31 goals and 18 assists. He's a 91 now, Angelino. As for Lautaro Martinez, does get 20 goals, not too bad. He's a 93 rating, also 10 assists. And N'Golo Kante just keeps on scoring for some reason. 7 goals for him. Cristiano Ronaldo goes on another +5. He's at a 77 rating, but he at least gets more goals than last season with 5 goals. Nicolo Varela, another star player with 4 goals and 5 assists. So now taking a look at this squad, this star-studded squad, we do have Lautaro at a 93, Lukaku at a 91, Pedro Porro at an 88, Varela at a 93, Kante remaining at a 91, Locatelli getting close to the 90 rating with an 88, Angelino, a new 90 rated player with a 91, Lucas Hernandez also getting pretty close at 88, Varane remains at a 90, Skriniar remains at a 91, and Emiliano Martinez at a 90 rated. This guy's crazy, especially recently. But yeah, the likes of Nuno Mendes growing to an 82, cut back to an 81. Çalhanoğlu remains at 84. Ronaldo, obviously you saw, going down to a 77. Valentin doesn't seem to be getting too much game time, but he did grow +2. Like I said, this is not really a regular career mode, so you won't see too much of youth players here. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to the last season and see, hopefully, we actually win the Champions League in the last season for Pedro Porro. And at one last attempt to save ourselves from embarrassment with the star-studded squad, we just had to go ahead and add another player here. Kylian Mbappe, the best player in the game, the best player who will be the best player in the future in our generation. You will see, trust me. Kylian Mbappe, 25 years old, 95 rated, costed me 420 million. Let's go. Kylian Mbappe has joined the squad. I have no idea how this assistant manager is going to put it through, but we have to win the Champions League this season. If we don't win the Champions League, I don't know what to do. I should probably do a forfeit. If you guys do want to see a forfeit, if we don't win the Champions League somehow, make sure to leave that in the comments. But anyways, there's no way. We have 95 rated Kylian Mbappe, 93 Lautaro Martinez, 91 Lukaku, 91 Angelino. Like, this team is crazy. There's no way we're not winning Champions League. But anyways, let's go ahead and sim to the end of the season and hopefully get that title that's been eluding us. Okay, so we're in the final season of this experiment of replacing Hakimi with Pedro Porro. So there's no doubt in my mind. We won the league. I'm gonna scroll all to the top and see. I was right. We won the league. The Coppa Italia, I'm pretty sure we won it too. Did we win it? Okay, we didn't win it. Okay, too much confidence. And what did we lose? No way, we lost in the round of 16. We lost to Torino. With that started to squad, we lost to Torino. But anyways, okay. The reason we came out here for the Champions League. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so obviously there's no way we didn't win the Champions League. Like, we have to win it. We have Mbappe. Like, Mbappe's the best, so it doesn't matter. So we do top our group with 16 points, which is not too bad. Round of 16, we had to completely destroy our opposition. So we destroyed Leverkusen 5-1 in the quarterfinal. We lost to Man United. We're not in the final. We have Mbappe. We have Mbappe, and we didn't win the Champions League. Our team is so good, and we didn't win the Champions League. I'm so pissed off right now. How do we not win the Champions League? Have you seen our squad? Let's take a look at our squad. So you guys can see, how did we now win the Champions League? Come on. I mean, this video is about Pedro Porro, but like, come on, guys. 93 rated Martinez, 92 Lukaku. Pedro Porro's at 89 now. Varela's at 93. Kante did go down, to be fair. Locatelli remained at 88. Angelino's at a 91. Hernandez at 89. Varane 91. Skriniar 91. Martinez at a 90. Ronaldo was gone down so much. But where's the main man? Mbappe's at a 95. We have 3 strikers that are plus 90 rating. And we did it with the Champions League. Oh my god. But anyways, let's just go to the main part of this video. Anyways, after my rage, I'm so sorry about that. But the main reason we did this video, Pedro Porro does get 7 goals this time. 3 assists, 24 clean sheets, not too bad. Like we did say, even though Hakimi is also an attacking player, he's also a defensive player. So I think this episode has been a success. Pedro Porro is an 89 rating, exceeded his expectations in my opinion. Helped us win the league title 4 times. No, I think it was 4 times in a row or 3 times in a row, and grew to up to an 89. He was one off for being one of the world's best as considered for FIFA. He's 89 rating, exceeded his potential by +2. So it's pretty amazing to see like this. So anyways, this game is stupid. We somehow didn't win the Champions League. Let's just check our top goal scorers real quick. Mbappe, of course, 28. Martinez with 14, Angelino with 13, Lukaku with 11. As for clean sheets, 21 by Locatelli. That's amazing, by the way. But anyways, the main part of this video, like I said, I'm pretty sure I consider it a success. Pedro Porro is at 89 rating. What's his value? What's his value looking like? 129 million. He is valued at. So, like I said, this episode has been a success in my opinion. So, shout out to BCHD for the inspiration to do this video. I hope he doesn't get mad. I'm not stealing his content because I'm not considering it mine. So go make sure to check out his channel. I'll make sure to leave his channel right up here. BCHD is such an amazing YouTuber. One of my favorite as of recent. When I saw the video he did on Jadon Sancho, I just thought it was absolutely hilarious when he signed Mexwork. Get it? I don't know what he said, but I was just laughing. It was just jokes, man. But anyways, make sure to check out his channel. He's such an amazing YouTuber. If you haven't checked it out, you've been living under a rock. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy experiments like this, make sure to leave any other experiments in the comment section. Whether it's a team experiment, a player experiment, such as like this, anything you guys do want to see, make sure to leave it down below. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to click that like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell to get notified anytime I do post. We have just reached 100 subscribers, and I'm recording this actually the same day I recorded the West Ham episode. So I'm not gonna do a double upload. You guys gonna see this the day after the West Ham upload, but I had a lot of energy, especially because I just reached 100 subs. So I'm really excited for the future, for this journey. But anyways, always make sure to do the things that you love, the things that make you happy, and just be yourself, man. This has been a joy. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, and chamos.